Hey guys, Dr. J here, Jason Lipoff, your Team Beachbody coach. As you can see, I'm in the car again. A lot of my videos are in the car, and if you wonder why, is because it's all about time management, and my time to chat with you guys is in the car between my patients and surgery and all that stuff. So that's what you got. Sometimes you get my best thoughts. We're going to talk about 3 rock star tips on how to invite effectively. The first is how to use your wear and share to your advantage, and how to effectively do it. The second is how to market to your family and friends effectively. And the third is kind of how to tie it all together. That's a little surprise, so stick around at the end. With inviting, I always say that's really been the reason for how I jump-started myself in my Beachbody business, and the mindset that I use is very similar to what I used in my pediatric dental practice. When I moved here 3 years ago, our practice, it was a lot of broken promises of back office that I thought was going to be with me, assistants, and I basically was blaming everybody under the sun with why there was a lot of stress in our office, and we just couldn't get it right, even though I knew I love treating these kids. So one day I woke up, I empowered myself, and I said that, listen, I just got to stick to my mission. What's my reason? What's my why for doing this? And I just got to start sharing it with everybody and doing the right thing. Started marketing it, talking to everybody, and that's one of the many reasons of how we went from an office that was bordering on the red to a $1.3 million practice in less than 24 months, because it's real. When you invite people into your world, they know whether you are being honest, sincere, and that's what builds your trust and credibility. So always know that, and always know why you do it. As a Beachbody coach, you are never there to sell a product. You are always there to help them, period. You are there to help them. If you ever catch yourself trying to narrow the focus into a Beachbody product, then you're wrong, and you got to step back. And you're going to catch yourself, and that's okay. But you want to learn from that, and I think that's very important. Okay, so the first thing is wear and share. That's like the easiest to do for some of you guys that are a little introverted, because all you need to do is wear it. People will come to you. It's kind of like an Apple store, how they got the big Apple sign, and if you've got any interest at all, you're going to go into the Apple store. You may not be ready to buy now, but just the feeling of going in there, that means that there's some level of interest. So it's the same thing with Beachbody. Beachbody has done all the marketing over the years and years and years. Everybody knows who Beachbody is, Tony Horton, all that stuff. They've done all the hard work. So people will come to you. So just wear it. Go buy hats, shirts, whatever. Believe me, I do it. Brooke does it. It works. People just come up to you. It doesn't stop there, because they're going to come up to you. Then you got to know how to close it. You got to know how to start the conversation, and it's all about form. And you guys have all done that in your challenge group training, and it's all about understanding who they are. They may ask you about Shakeology or P90X, but you don't know anything about them. They may be in a totally different situation, and it may not be right for them. Now remember, in its core essence and its purpose, Beachbody is really right for everybody, because it's not about the product. It's about the community, the support, and the accountability. However, you need to kind of build into that, and that happens from developing a relationship. So when someone asks me, so what do you do? Do you do P90X or T25? Well, do you like it? And I'll say, well, yeah, actually, I love it. I love the fact that I like to work out for 25 minutes a day. What brought you to expressing interest? So have you read about it? Have you tried it yet? Do you know anybody? And you just keep asking questions. Then I'll ask what they do, and then I'll ask maybe about their family and whatever. I mean, I'm an extrovert anyway, but there's no wrong answer. I mean, people just want to talk to people. People don't talk anymore. Everybody texts. You'd be surprised. Talking to strangers is awesome. You get to meet somebody new every day. So embrace that and just start talking to them. And let's say one person has to go, or you guys are in a rush or whatever. I actually prefer that. Because then I'll say, hey, listen, if you ever have any interest, I would love to, I can actually set you up with this free account with this website that's got really cool nutrition tools, fitness tools. Now I'll gear that to whatever we were talking about. And if they have expressed a specific interest or maybe a more vague interest, you just have to you got to get their feet wet. Believe me, spanning it out before the sale for a week or two is, believe me, will get you a lifetime patient, a lifetime customer, and probably a coach that might understand exactly what we do. So take your time, form them, use your upline to for advice and bounce things off of. It's very counterintuitive these days to have to just keep asking questions, and just always think to yourself, I'm here to help them. What would they want? Well, they'd want to know about me, and they're a stranger, so you don't know about them. So just keep asking questions, and that's the best part to start with. Wear and share. Get their number. Make sure you get a contact. You always want to end with knowing when the next meeting is going to be. So the second is friends and family. Use social media, direct calls, whatever. I love picking up the phone and talking to people I haven't talked to in a while. A lot of people have a problem with that, not sure why, but if you can step out of your comfort zone, it's amazing how people just kind of want to talk to people, and it can be really beneficial to you and your business. And again, stepping out of your comfort zone is a huge thing, and that's it's a lot of the third vital behavior in personal development, direct personal development. So what I would do is, if you've got a lot of trust and credibility with your friends and family, like I was lucky enough to, I pretty much just said, hey guys, is anybody interested in doing this? Is anybody interested in doing, a detox with me? I'm involved in something that's pretty cool, and I've done a lot of research on it in this company, and it's not going anywhere. It'd be really cool if anybody wants to kind of explore with me for 30 days or 60 days. So depending on your trust or credibility, you will have hopefully one or two family members or friends that want to take this journey with you. That's how you're going to get a really new coach started off right, by just finding one family member or a friend that may want to take the journey with you. Now, with friends, we seem to not be direct with them and honest. Like, we're embarrassed to tell them what we're doing. And chances are they know exactly, they've heard of P90X, they've heard of this. Just be honest. Be honest what your trepidations were and your reservations, and be honest with why you're doing this 30-day challenge. And see who may want to, tell them you're looking for a partner in this. And that's a good way to start. And I'm not going to go more involved in the friends and family thing. That'll be a separate video, but that's a good start. The third really is the way that you can really build your business with anybody, strangers that you meet anywhere. And this is the golden point that the nugget that I want you guys to take from this. And this is how I've built my customer base so fast. And I'm not wearing scrubs. They don't know who I am. It's just something that I do. So anywhere that I am, whether I'm at the grocery store or whatever, I'm always looking for something to kind of start a conversation. So if I see somebody that's in workout gear, I've done things like I've picked up and made like a fake phone call talking about a workout program or Shakeology, something to get them interested and see if they get engaged. And then I'll look for eye contact. Or maybe I'm at a dinner party, or I'm at a function, and I'll start getting involved in, like, for instance, if there's food on the table, and I'll say, God, I'm so full these days. Now that I'm eating, this whole clean eating is, I feel amazing, but I'm full. And all it takes is one person to be like, well, what are you doing? Boom, there you go. There's your segue in, and then you start talking to them. Again, do not sell them anything. If anything, you have to listen to what their needs are, because remember, your purpose and the reason why you do it is because you care. That's it. You want to find a way to, they have to have a need, and you have something that will help them with that need. That's it. I love to, when you set somebody up with the Team Beachbody account, what I do is I explain to them, again, according to what our conversation is, that I'm going to set them up with an account, and then I will set up a specific time with when to go over the website with them. And that is so key, guys. Set up a specific time that you can go over the website, free account, with all the things that they're interested in. You know what they're going to find? When they start going through the website, they're going to see stuff, Shakeology, the fitness programs, whatever, and you let them know, here's where the fitness programs are, here's where this is. So it's all about just kind of planting seeds. And that's the third golden nugget, is it's all about planting seeds, guys, and just kind of branching yourself out. And the other thing is, be consistent. When you're inviting, when you're being a product of the product and personal development, you got to read every day. You got to invite a couple people every day, and you've got to be doing your workout, your Shakeology every day. It's not about being perfect. It's when you're not perfect, how do you react? How do you assess? How do you handle obstacles? Because it's gonna happen, guys. You guys are all amazing. You guys are all here for one reason. We got so many amazing, positive people, and let's go ahead and let's feed on that and let the compound in full effect. Hope that helped, guys. Have a good one.